So here's the message for Shavuos. I really like Uri Zohar's original book about his return to God. Uri Zohar, he had a lot to say. His original book, it was titled in English, "Waking Up Jewish." Basically, what happened to him? He woke up, he was Jewish one day. You know about Uri Zohar? You know about his history? A little bit. Okay, Uri Zohar was basically as secular as they come. Okay? A comedian, an actor, TV host, but he discovered Judaism. He started wearing a yarmulke and had tzitzis and, grew his beard. And eventually became a big kiruv rabbi. So that was him until his latter days. He passed away just a few years ago at the age of 86. So his book was Waking Up Jewish. The later edition of that in English was called My Friends, We Were Robbed. I remember seeing his book in the 1980s in the shul. And you see a picture of him there with his big brown beard looking like this. And apparently there was another edition with a more Feldheimy / art scrolly cover with the same title, My Friends, We Were Robbed. Of what were we robbed? Our heritage. Okay? Shavuos celebrates God gave us the Torah. The Torah is an amazing gift. You know why? Because it helps us so much. Without the Torah, what would we be? We'd be slaves. So he feels that he was robbed of his Torah. Okay? Now let's think back. When you have Shavuos, you're according to the Zohar, this isn't Chazal, this is Zohar. You're accepting the Torah every single year. That's what it's about, right? In Hebrew, this sounds better. Kama psukim lo karanu. How many verses of the Tanakh have we never read? Many people haven't been through Tanakh. Kama mishnayot lo shininu. Everybody finished the Mishnah. Everybody's familiar with how many Mishnayos have we not reviewed? Kama sugyot lo nasanu v'lo natanu bahem. How many Talmudic discussions have we not actually investigated? Everything from Mishnah on, basically Gemara and all the halach comes out of it, that's sugyas. How many sugyas do we not know? A lot of them, right? Many of us get surprised. Oh, I didn't know this law. I was surprising people Erev Shavuos with a basic halach and Shulchan Aruch and other things. That these two ideas, they don't work together. You have to figure this sugya out. But there's sugyas that people don't know. Okay? And some care to know, and there are many which we have been denied on purpose even. I want to say this. Uri Zohar, I say this is a message to my neighbors in Kochav Yaakov. There are many ideas and sugyas that have been deemed to something or other and that have been stolen for you. Whatever that the good centers have decided that's better for you not to learn. My friends, you were robbed, basically. Okay? There's a lot that you are, technically speaking, have not been allowed to hear. Well, not you. You're different. You're allowed to hear everything. You're in the base medrash. Okay, but the vast majority of our neighbors are deprived. They have been robbed of their Torah. I think that this theft has been done by a Haredi attitude, which is like there's certain Torah which is dangerous. For example, just learning Rambam. You learn too much Rambam, you'll think you go to the Har Bayis, like the Rambam himself. So you can't. Basically, you shouldn't learn this. Or you learn too much Rashbam, you're going to go off the derech. I don't know. You learn Pirush Rambam. What? I know, but so what's the problem? They think that it'll lead to mixed dancing. I'm reminded humorously, Rabbi Eisenstein saying, all those people wearing tcheles, if you wear tcheles, he's against wearing tcheles for some reason. Rabbi Yashiv did wear tcheles, so you shouldn't either. You know those tcheles wearing people, they go to the Har Bayis. Avera Gorera Savera. Wear tcheles, next thing you know, you're going to go visit the base of Mikdash. There was someone else around here, he said, censor the Rashbam. What's wrong with the Rashbam? Because Rashbam says X, Y, and Z. Yeah, I know. It's in every printed Rashbam. What's wrong with that idea? No, because it'll make people look down on Avraham Avinu. Hey, good point. You think it's funny, but I think it's, my friends, you're robbed. You've been prevented year after year, especially on Shavuos, from just hearing basic Torahs, basic ideas that you could just get from opening up Gemaras. Like I say, the most subversive sefer in the world, the Beis Yosef. Read some Beis Yosef when you're learning halacha. That's Shulchan Aruch. And be surprised a little bit. No, they can't know the truth about how the halacha works. Okay, fine. You want to be like that, you can be like that. But my friends are up. Who's talking about non-religious people? Uri Zohar was referring to all the secular Israelis who were raised without Judaism. And I'm saying even those of us who are ostensibly within the community, we want to keep the Torah. We're celebrating Shavuos. We go to the synagogue on a regular basis. We were also robbed of Torah. Yeah, I'm saying to everybody here in Kochav Yaakov, you were robbed. You were ripped off. You were tricked. Okay, you're prevented. No, you're prevented from hearing stuff. Oh yeah, thank you. Just saying, wake up. Okay, whole sugyas that been deemed. Nope, you can't hear it, and you don't know. Shoot the messenger.